It's time to plant tomatoes, indoors, from seed. A tomato-growing friend of mine from Connecticut, Robbie Barnett, was getting ready to start his own dozen favorite varieties and asked me for an invocation. Here it is. Ancient God of the tomato, cousin of Quetzalcoatl, bless these seeds which I have chosen to sow in flats while fields are frozen. Concentrate your sacred power on every sprout and leaf and flower. Let the vines through summer shoot and load them up with shining fruit. Sweet millions with its long cascades of rubies interspersed with jades. Hardy striped German, slice it like bread, the inside is yellow, all marbled with red. Delicious favorita, resistant to disease. There's no resisting little fruits like these. Jutland was bred by the Danes, and its genes are designed so it goes with rye toast and sardines. Big beef's Italian, you know the type, a bit broad in the shoulders, very nice when ripe. Fine brandy wine, both red and yellow, with creamy flesh so rich and mellow, heavy beauties, lobed and creased, so luscious that each fruit's a feast. Some say young brandy boy is even better. Though not bigger, its fruits are regular and round, and it has hybrid vigor. Cherokee purple's dusky pink, with Indian blood, or so some think. A smoky taste, a globe oblate, and brick red sliced upon a plate. Black crim, whose home's the cold Black Sea, dark glossy green, mahogany, and halved its seeds like orbs appear to swim in night's vast hemisphere. Old Golden Queen, discovered in 1882, has never been improved upon, if what we read is true. A faint blush on the blossom end extending to the stem, like sunrise in a golden dawn. One seedsman wrote of them. Great mortgage lifter, meaty, mild, almost as large as a small child, as beautiful a beefsteak fruit as can be found, the absolute tomato. Or so a man named Charlie thought, and soon so many others sought his plants, he sold them from his house for profit, and so did lift the mortgage off it. Last of all, let sun gold blaze at only 57 days, cherries of brightest tangerine bursting with sugars and carotene. Their tropical taste is so intense that you may need to build a fence to keep the neighbors out. And yet, so thickly do the clusters set, so freely bear once they begin, you might as well just let them in. Cousin of Quetzal, join with Plato, and grant me the ideal tomato of every cultivar I'm growing. I ask you on this day of sowing. I know you will not mind it snowing. I promise to do all the hoeing, and mention you when I am showing the garden off to all my friends. And here my invocation ends.